to hear that because I'm so good at remembering. But I did forget. I too am allergic to the Dragon Quest games. It's okay, Zaki. Can't remember which DQ I played, but I loved it. So I've always been a really big fan of the series, not as a player even, but just because of the artwork and stuff. Like I used to collect the older Dragon Quest cartridges in boxes, which I've shown you guys one of them that I still have the box because I sold all my like Famicom and Super Famicom games many years ago. But I had like Dragon Quest 1 through 5 in the boxes. And I sold them because they were obviously, you know, worth a decent amount per. And I don't remember why. I must have needed rent money or weed or something back then. Titties can always be bigger. I'm a fan of small titties, but I like big titties too. Games must have boobs. We need a cleavage rating for games. Honestly, we should add that to the scoreboard when we're scoring games. How much booba? Jessica has enough booba for everyone. Okay, good. What up do you have where you manually start your YouTube stream? I use a thing. If you send me a DM on Discord and app, I can send you links. But I use a thing called Atom, and it has like a little vertical source on my OBS. So I set up all different sources on that, and then it has a little drop down where you just like click it and it'll go live on YouTube or whatever. But I do YouTube vertical if that matters. What's up, Underscore? Yeah, we were talking about titties. Rapid, thank you so much, dude. Rapid, that gets you an entry into my birthday shuffler. There's a new channel in Discord titled B-Day Shuffler. You can add a game to that. So just go into that Discord channel and choose a game from Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Genesis, or Game Boy, and write it in that channel, and we'll add it to the shuffler. Also, you get your name and your dice roll and all that kind of stuff. And it'll trigger a wheel spin tomorrow. You're on there. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much. If they don't want to watch, they can come here to Twitch. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get them to watch on YouTube, and then they're like, hey, it sucks over here. I'm gonna go over where all of those other people are that he keeps talking to. Didn't see you kill Manus. Go kill Manus, please. I did, though. Skinny P, we were also playing a game earlier. We were trying to guess a game character, and it was just the sword that we saw at first. And I was like, where's Skinny P? He would know. And sure enough, it was a fucking Ninja Gaiden character. You have ever thought about getting contacts so I don't have to see your game and your glasses? The same game I'm watching you play on my screen, small but not so small. Complaint? No, I've never thought about that because I don't want contacts. I like my glasses. And also, shut the fuck up. Never played any Dragon Quest. So the ones that I used to have, like I said, when I was collecting the cartridges, I'd played a little bit of all of them, but not very far. But you could, for several of them, so I played them on my Retron 5, and several of them you could download a fan translation pack on an SD card and then put that in the Retron, and then it would let you play those cartridges with the fan translation, because obviously I had the Famicom and Super Famicom carts, they were in Japanese. But that was pretty cool. All booba's nice. Never met a boob I didn't like. Get you scammed, most likely. Yeah. Rapid, thank you so much, dude. This is for you. Oops, I'm on the wrong one. This is for you. And 14. That's a scam. Yep. It was a scam. Silly was right. Saki, answer the questions chat wants answered. Why are you so small? Why are you so itty bitty? I'm very tall. Well, I'm pretty tall. I'm 6 feet tall. You know what I mean? That's tall enough. I know you do, Skinny P. What's up, Edikael? How you doing, dude? What the fuck is that glasses question? Just Southpaw being a fucking shit. Never had Dragon Quest, but I played the crap out of Breath of Fire. I did like the Breath of Fire series as well. I had Breath of Fire 1 or 2 on Super Nintendo as a kid. And I played a good bit of Breath of Fire 4 on PlayStation 1. That got auto-modded. I don't know what you're talking about got auto-modded. I don't see what got auto-modded on my streamer bot thing. Tom paying out big today? Yes, he is. Jelly Lily was too. Can you put on more glasses so I can watch even more smaller reflections on the stream? I could do that, actually. I have other pairs. They're all half broken, but they're taped up. I said 6 feet, Corpse, not 6 inches, okay? We're talking about my height, not the size of your penis. Continue your adventure, create a new adventure. What's my name gonna be, guys? Wear a small mirror in your beard too, just to trigger Southie more. That seems like a good idea. Anything that'll trigger him is a good idea. What's the name gonna be, guys? Do. That's it. I'm spent. Y'all get points on your own now. Yeah, Tom. Tell them to work for themselves. It's still small. I don't know if that's small. I feel like that's pretty average. You know, maybe a little bit above average. Piss Dragon. There's 8 characters. That's a few too many characters. Skint. Sir Moist. Farticle. That's too many characters, but you did use your card, so you can choose something else if you like. But we have 8 characters. AJ, can you count to 8? Read today, the shortest joke is this. Dwarf shortage. Suck it. Average. South is greatest mod. Fact. That's not even true. What's the name gonna be, AJ? Shit again, dude. But that should be the name. The name is average? That's the name, average. I think this is just the name of the file and not the name of the character. Like your penis. Don't take my jokes that I use against Corpse and use them against me, please. This is like hold music. Save adventure log on a memory card? Yeah. Saying someone has an average penis is hilarious. Yeah, right? So I've got a few save files. I'm just going to save over them. Yeah. This waiting music is a bop. It is pretty nice. I like it. Cool. Thanks for ruining the playthrough, AJ. Saying someone has an average penis is a hilarious insult. You're welcome, Tom. Oh, too late. Yeah. Well, AJ used his Stream Loops card to pick the name, so I have to honor that. This is DQ8 at Akayo. We're starting it today. It was part of the GoTel incentives. Yeah, we're sliming. A scepter spoken of in love and sealed away since days of yore. Unleashes its forbidden power. And heralds Trodane's darkest hour. Oh, did I say allure? Yeah, whatever. It's a scam stream. You don't have to honor shit. That's true. Could have just gave it back. Your quest has begun. I think that's just the file name, but it might be the main character's name. I don't know. What's up, Hunter? Look like tentacle form to me. I think they were vines, but vines and tentacles are very similar. Thomas, hello. You guys have very similar names. That's very interesting. Are you on a quest to become a dragon, or are you on a dragon on a quest? I think it's a quest involving dragons. I'm not sure how much these nuts are going to be a part of it.
Oi, Gov!
That was a little bit loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Oi!
It's gonna get dark if we hang about here much longer.
You can see that up here, geek. Playing long RPGs? What do you mean again? Oh yeah, that one time you made me play Chrono Trigger all the way through.
Let's head into town. There's better places than this to spend an evening. Shake a leg, Gov.
The good part about this is I don't have to read every single fucking line of text. Shift camera behind player, rotate, toggle first person, cancel, open, confirm, map, camera angle, run, cool. Action button. Cool.
I've probably said it before, but it beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him.
I'm so multi-minded. Also, Bay Times, good to see you, dude.
Not that I can talk, though, eh? Guess people say the same thing about me. Working for you.
No, I will not, Jelly.
Old codger? I do hope you're not referring to me.
Actually, there's probably going to be plenty of text I'm still going to have to read.
What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up and bit you on the ah!
Like a little big one over there. I know, right?
Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess? I can't
My name
see her
is
anywhere.
Average, dude. Oh my god. Guys, should we give AJ his car back and just start the save file over right now? That's going to be so bad. That's the worst name I've ever heard. Should we just give him the car back and do it again? Slung, you want me to honor it? Let me use my card. I'm afraid to let you use one too. And I'm going to give him his car back, Slung, so he's still going to have his money. You should start over and not give him back the card. You can't do that. We're in the middle of a playthrough. Monty's trying to jump in.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble, Gov.
Keep the name. Oh. It actually makes it funnier since you hate it so much. Fuck, we'll keep it. He is kind of average looking. So glad he has a community of people that can't read. Why'd you take so long? For what, Loki? Whatever character you can name next. I don't know if we can name the other characters. We'll see. If we can, we'll use that. Trash and Hip Hop got a point here, though. But thank you. It's also AJ. You know what I mean? It's AJ. Guys, it's Slimes, though. I don't have any abilities yet. They can't even hurt us. I'm gonna giggle every time I hear it, to be honest. Thank goodness the voice lines aren't gonna read it. You know? I also want to be a slime. I love slimes, dude. I have a little slime, you would call it a figurine, I guess, but it's not. It's just a tiny little slime guy in my PC case with the like RGB from my graphics card right next to it. So he like lights up and he's like see-through and stuff. It's very cool. What's up? You're all sick. How you doing, dude? Even did read it every time.
Well, they certainly took us by surprise, but nothing we couldn't handle, eh? Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter?
How's the audio, guys? Up or down? Average was the only name the game had voices for. I mean, some games do that. Not as old as this game, but like Fallout 4 has like a list of like 500 names you can name your character that they'll actually say out loud. Audio solid? Okay. Let me know if I need to turn it up or down since we haven't played this before. It's average, Anshin. I'm gonna ban you.
Ah, there you are. Thank goodness you're safe, Medea.
Doing good, Six. Good to see you, buddy. I haven't been on YouTube a whole lot because I've been doing a Dark Souls playthrough, and I just didn't want to stream it on
Your
YouTube.
princess is back.
So I was just doing it on Twitch.
I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
Skinny P, I think you're being silly. Oh, shit. We're starting an epic RPG. You can tell by the text and the glimmery sparkles. Flo, I'm glad that you're the shower fucked. Me? Yeah, you. I know, crazy, right? Come on, show me Akira Toriyama's name. Ah, I thought I was about to do it. Oh, it did? Damn it, I missed it. I was too busy making fun of the sparkles. Listen, you guys voted on this game, which has voices, so I don't have to read, okay? Restart so you can see it? No. If I was going to restart, it would have been to change the name. I'm not restarting just to see the Akira Toriyama. Voted FF6. Well, the majority of people voted for this one. 6 would have been cool, though, and it wouldn't have taken as long either. We could have done the Pixel remaster.
Yes. Yes. Here we are. If my memory serves me correctly, this is the place. This is the town where Master Rylus lives.
Hold your horses, Grandad. I thought it was Dolmagus we was after.
Imagine if your name was Trode.
I am not your Grandad. And of course Dolmagus is our man. He's the one who turned Medea and I into such laughing stocks.
It's in the normal PS2 thing.
But that
It looks fine.
dastardly magician can't hide from us forever.
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
We must track him down and lift this confounded curse. Oh, just look at my poor Medea.
That's what I'm saying. He even looks like a chode.
And we'd only just settled on her engagement to the Prince of Argonia. Oh, that despicable Dolmagus. That's why it's imperative we locate Rylus. Will you go and find him?
Yes.
That's the spirit. I knew I could rely on you. I'll be waiting here.
Strands of hair really does not help. Right? Master Rylus is the fellow who taught that accursed Dolmagus his magic. You might be able to impart some information to us about the whereabouts of that devious scallywag. I want you to seek him out. I'm sure he lives in town. Rylus.
You weren't thinking of going without me, I hope. I'm the best there is when it comes to looking for people. It's my piece of resistance, as they say.
It's in 4.3-ish now. Just go to church and confess, and your progress will be recorded. Make sure you remember to save whenever you decide to stop playing. Looking for someone? Well, you still might be short a few things. What's up, pizzas? My parents named me Yangus. I'd probably kill myself. Dude, Yangus is a cool-ass name. I would take that over Josh any day. It's like he's gonna have a boner every time he saves. That's true, probably. Trode, however, is unfortunate. I have 53 gold. Allows you to warp instantly to a selection of places you have previously visited. That seems good. But probably need some medicinal herbs. Most average Angus ever. Barely made a Twitch account. Don't use it much though. Welcome to Twitch, dude. You know, something's been bothering me. There was a strange man here the other day. He was dressed like a jester, so I thought maybe he was some kind of traveling entertainer, but there was something creepy about him. Wonder if he's still in town. But yeah, you're all sick. I mainly stream on Twitch. So there's usually, well, always a lot more people in here and a lot more stuff going on. This is the second time, the second time I've lost a friend in a fire. If I remember rightly, the first time it happened, I was 30. You can never be too careful with fire, you know. All right, well, that's not, I was asking about Rylus or whatever, but okay. Such a pity. Oh, sorry, listen to me. That jester who was here before kept saying that, and it's become a bit of a habit. Who watches on Twitch anymore? You? Whenever you're not talking shit. Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess. Welcome to this house of the gods. How may we help you? I guess we'll save. Declare your sins and your achievements. That feels like so classic RPG, saving at the church. You know what I mean? Only watch mono on justin.tv. That's what this is. Continue, yes. Yeah. See you later. And I popped a boner, dude, right then. We just pause the stream and chat to each other. Do you know Rylus? This dude looks like a lion. Oh yeah, you can't beat an ice cold drink of water after a night in the town. What's that? Looking for someone? Why don't you go to the pub? Oh yeah, that's actually smart. Where is that? That looks like a pub. You know what, dude? I wish that that's how all bars were. They just had a picture of a mug of beer, and then you knew where you were going. Like to chase my beer with more beer? Me too, Jelly. Look at this guy. This is what Skinny Penis looks like in real life, by the way. Mask and all. Just the one after work really hits the spot. So what do you want with me then? Hey, you're looking for someone? Get out of here. Why are you boring me with that rubbish? This is a pub. You're supposed to relax. If you're too tense, have a drink or let it all out on the battlefield. At least you can put your attention to good use out there. You know, if you psych yourself up enough, your attacks and magic get more powerful. So save it for fighting, all right? Remember, increase your tension by psyching up. Decrease it by having a drink. Okay. Have you heard about the fire we had in town the other day? People are saying it was arson. Oops, that's a bit of a hot topic. We better not talk about it anymore. He's a miserable excuse for a fortune teller, that Kaldarasha. He was famous once, you know. They called him the Great Kaldarasha. But look at him now. His fortune telling's gone to pot since he started spending every day in here. The only glass he stares into these days is the one he drinks out of. No, wait a minute. Maybe it was the other way around. Maybe he started drinking after his fortune telling went to the dogs. Okay. What's up, girl? Something about her. Get it? A hot topic? You know what? That did go over my head. Smash. Ooh, I love seeing new faces. You're not from around here, are you? Is that little creature in your pocket a pet of yours? It's so adorable. What's his name? Munchie? A cute name for a cute little fellow. Well, Munchie, enjoy your stay. His name's Munchie. That's really close to Trash's kitty's name, Crunch, dude. So basically the new mechanic in this game is tension and psyching up. You can do a DBZ power up. Is it similar? He said that you get it in, okay, based on what that guy said, it sounded almost like Final Fantasy IX system. Is it kind of like that? The creature in my pocket is my penis. What's up, Captain? Hello, are you looking for someone? Yes. Master Rylus, so you haven't heard. Master Rylus died in the fire the other day. Actually, just between you and me, I think he was murdered. Oops. I shouldn't have said that. Forget I mentioned it. No. Every time people ask me things, I always end up saying something I shouldn't. Just can't seem to help it. All right, well, apparently he was... Oh, okay.
Haven't you had enough, Mr. Kaldarasha, sir?
That's the fortune teller.
I'm sorry, but I've got a business to run. This, haphazard fortune-telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
First of all, he looks like Hercule, or Mr. Satan. Second of all, the voices in this are amazing. I love how like every character has like a different accent.
What? My fortune-telling? Haphazard? Are you a complete fool? Let me tell you something for free. All fortune-telling is haphazard. What do you expect?
Not reliable enough in most cases. Okay. As long as it's not like 9 where you just have to take damage on purpose to get it to happen.
So what if I foretold the fire? If I tried to stop it, then what? It would only have led to another disaster. That's what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Calderasher, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Rylus?
Yes, poor Rylus. How many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone.
PS2 version. I guess we'll go back. But yeah, Anshin, oh, where are you going? What about talking to the barman? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I probably should do that. Anshin, to go back to what you were saying about the size, in PCS X2, when you resize the window, if it's not set, like if the window size isn't right with the like screen setting, like the TV screen setting that you have set up, it has black bars on the sides or on the top. And I've got it perfectly sized to not have those, so it should be actually just right. The barman size. Then what the fuck? Should I talk to this guy instead?
What? What is it? You! Come, show your face to the great Calderasha. Yes, yes.
Quick! Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town!
Oh no! Speaking of that guy looking like Mr. Satan, I used to have, I still do, I think it's somewhere, but it's just like dirty and like it's got like sweat stains all over it. But I used to have a black cap that was just had white writing that just says Satan on the front, which was a Mr. Satan thing. I'm sorry, I'll leave town. Not you, Mothy.
Ooh. Just come
Yeah,
and
send the
see.
big muscle guy.
The whole town's gone crazy!
Yeah, send Mr. Muscles. I'll stay here and protect Bunny Lady. All right. I guess I'll go check it out, dude. Yeah, protect her real good. Hercule and Boo were the best duo. Oops, that's the map button. That's the menu button. Meow. It's biggest scammer of all, too, yeah.
What the?
What the? Damn, we got a what the already? Speaking of petting that cat, to the people that have been playing Mortal Shell 2, have you guys tried to pet the dog yet? In every game, you should be able to pet the animals. I agree. That's why I'm asking if anybody's tried to pet the dog in Mortal Shell 2.
This ain't good, Gov. Come on. Look lively.
Have tried, yes, me as well. Trode's my favorite so far.
He looked at me.
Oh, he's the monster.
Oh, it's hideous.
It's true.
Get out, monster.
Slung,
You're not
right,
welcome
same.
here.
Oh,
Damn, they're throwing rocks at my dog. My
that was
dude.
right on the. Oh, ah!
Uh-oh. Okay, geek. I figured there was something. I don't think I ever got to Pet Cerberus in Hades 2, and that upset me. Get out of here! Damn, they kicked us out of town just because my friend's green and short and ugly. Shh. I've never kicked AJ out of stream just because he's green and short and ugly.
Well, that was a fine reception. Don't they realize who I am? Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Yeah, you can say that again.
That's what I do, and I get mad too. I just stomp a lot.
Did you manage to find Master Rylus?
Yeah, jelly, it gets everywhere. No.
What? He's dead? Oh, no,
Bubbly
no,
does have
no.
some really good flavors, Bisky. Yeah, I haven't had any in a while. Waterloos are okay, but I don't like them as much. What? AJ, it's you. That's you in the game,
Well,
dude.
I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk. It's
You're the king.
Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous.
This already has a very Dragon Ball feel. Obviously the art, but even just like the way that the story's playing out already. Not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball.
I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him,
Dairy Queen.
but it seems we'll just have to track Dulmagus down by ourselves.
If you were hammered drunk at the time.
With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
That's the interesting part at a Kyle. AJ's both the king and the horse princess.
Wait. Please wait. I'm sorry to come running after you like
I was
this.
hoping it was going to be
It's
my
just
bunny
that
bartender.
I wanted to ask you a favor.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I dreamt about you.
Oh, shit.
I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster.
Nice slunk. No, I didn't notice.
And I dreamt that they
I
could
will be
make
trying to get 'em
wishes
all.
come true.
I haven't even come close to finishing it. I already want to like do extra playthroughs where I focus only on one shell, kind of like a challenge.
A strange creature? Are you referring to me?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not to worry. I've had worse
Homie just
things
picking his
said to me
nose,
today.
dude. Damn.
You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age.
Both of these characters are fucking awesome.
Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Caldarasha.
Okay, that makes sense because of the accent.
If you could just come to my house,
Look at
I'll
my
explain
horse.
everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, they just kicked us out. Why don't you just explain it right here? Because how are we supposed to get back in there? They're going to run us out of town again.
What was she rabbiting on about?
I'll go to your house, all right.
Come round my house, she says.
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all, not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea. We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants.
Get her a gift.
Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
I'm going to call this right now. Obviously, don't tell me if you guys know. But I'm going to call this right now. I got a feeling that he wasn't the king and that the horse wasn't a princess. And that's going to be like a twist. Maybe they were always like that and they were just like lying or something. Where did she say her house was? I was not listening. Damn it, I wasn't listening. He's just a talking monster con man, yeah. By the well. Okay. I don't see any houses directly by the well. Maybe this one. It's locked. I was always a ball sack. You fell for it. And he's actually like an evil genius. This one's open. There's that. Oh, this is just the back of the bar. If you don't like puns, it's full of them. Good. If there's anything I know about this community is that they love puns. Because every time I've ever used one, it was just met with roaring applause. That's locked. Why are they locked? Charlie, this is Dragon Quest VIII. The PS2 one. I can read. Can you? Charler, we were playing this game earlier where it like pulls chat logs from past streams and you have to guess what chatter said that thing. And there was something that you said and everyone knew that it was you. Do you guys remember what it was that Charler said? We were all like, yeah, Charler said that. And sure enough, it was. Like, that's some Charler coded shit. I can't remember what it was now. You're asking too much. Well, my memory's so bad. I depend on you guys to have the memory for me. This is the only other house it could possibly be. And it's locked. I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. That's why I send you reminders, because I will forget. And I appreciate that about you, because I also will forget. I don't see any houses by this well. This is a fountain, not a well, huh? Does this go into another part of the city or outside? Oh yeah, I do have a map. Forgot about that. Well, that doesn't really help me. Is she in the inn? Is that what she said? I just can't remember what she's saying. I was not paying attention to what she said when she gave us directions. I imagine if it pulls anything I say, it'll be easy to tell it's me. True. It'll be like, is this Sonic Adventure 2 battle? Yeah, that was pizzas. Oh. Chimera Wing, nice. I'm glad I didn't buy one of those. First chest, let's go! Maximum effort on this charity award, Zaki. Way to go. What are you... I don't know what you're saying or implying. I'm going to start saying very generic things in chat to throw you off eventually. I'm going to laugh when none of those ever come up. I think it was today, so it's possible. Oh, here's the well. Found it. I love being a Canadian. Shut up, Jelly. Wake up!
Ah, you came.
The graphics on this are so good, dude.
I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me. I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
Yes.
Of course. Let me explain.
Jelly. Don't ruin braids for me!
My father, Caldarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller.
Ew, gross, Sasha.
Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Caldarasha couldn't help people with. But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore. It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
Valentina, what is going on here? How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am. I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
Kind of a bossy guy. After that Club Aqua Haunted House,
Sorry
man, I
about
need it.
my
I think you should
father.
leave deck. I would love that.
But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers?
Yes.
Really? You will? Oh, this is exactly how it all happened in my dream. So far, everything's come true. I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town. I suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know a thing like that.
Jelly, I'm saying. Guys, is there like a certain accent that's like really, really attractive to you? And if so, what is it? Because mine is that one. S15 Sylvia, is that a car? Most of them. Just any accent, anything. Yeah, Russian accent gets me pretty good. Swedish. Okay. Anything not American, yeah. There's a couple of non-American ones I probably wouldn't enjoy hearing all of the time.
I see. Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Caldarasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right? Then we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Fuck the French.
If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow. In the morning, we leave for the waterfall cave.
Where are you guys gonna rest though? Oh, Yangus is coming with me. If you can understand what they're saying, yeah. Cookie Monster, okay. Accent this nut, okay. It's a Scottish streamer I watched during work. She could read me a shampoo bottle and I'd still swoon over her accent. Good morning, did you have a good rest? It was so dark I can't be sure, but I think the little old man you came with slept in his wagon outside the town gates last night. Anyway, have a safe trip. Don't you mean the monster? One accent, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, Russian, Irish, Jamaican accent. That's what I was gonna say, Monty. I felt like I was gonna leave that out. German milkmaid vibes. That wouldn't be my favorite. Starting to think you got lost. Right, let's go to the waterfall cave and see if we can find that crystal ball. Medea and I will be right behind you. If you have any trouble, feel free to consult us. I'm sure there's nothing we can't solve if we put our heads together. Away we go. When HP and MP run low, you may take damage when battling monsters. Such damage reduces your AP. When you cast spells, the MP will be reduced. When it runs low, return to town and rest at the inn. Yeah, obviously. I do not possess a world map. All right, let's do this, dude. It's slime time. New Jersey accent is the one you're not a fan of. My favorite accent is mute. You just want everybody to not talk to you, Jelly. That's actually based. That is a based thing to say. We're looking for a waterfall. There should be a cave behind. If it's behind the waterfall, we know this game's going to be awesome because, you know, first thing. Dub it on her head. First thing in the game, you get a cave behind a waterfall. That's a good sign. But yeah, I know that everyone's gonna fucking rail me for this. I hate Southern accents. Like, if you have a thick Southern accent, nuh-uh. It's gonna rail you for what now? I don't hate them, but they're closer to the bottom of my list, yeah. And I know I have one. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, yours is really thick. Trust me, it gets way, way worse. Okay. I do declare. That's like, I don't know what, that's like Mississippi or something, dude. Look at those lips. His name is even Lips. That's the name of the monster, Lips. I have a weakness for some Southern accents. Listen here, sugar. Yours is not thick at all. Some people would say it is. Yangus is level 2. I'm level 50. You finished all the BM quests so far, and now we're doing the Scion rescue mission quest. AR really is a SOG. It sure is. Are you only doing main quests? Because at this point, I would definitely only do main quests because there's so many you don't need to do side quests, and you'll level up just fine. Sound normal to me? Good. Dude, that's one of the best things you could ever tell me. Because I'm very self-conscious about it. Never had anyone say I have an accent until I visited South Carolina. Yeah, South Carolina, a lot of people in South Carolina have super thick Southern accents. Average hits level 2. Waterfall caves were a trope in the 90s. Tomb Raider 1 had it. Links to the Past. A lot of games did. If your game has a waterfall and there's not a secret or cave or something behind it, that sucks. That sucks. That's a clear sign of a bad game. No, vampire, no! Australian's a great one, Zelda. Satyrs or Bunnicorns? What's the worst one you figure? Psych up? Oh shit, I'm about to go KO Ken 5. Then XP is fucking ass. But yeah, you gotta go through the main story quests anyway, right? So you might as well just focus them until you're done with them. I feel like. Oh, he doesn't have any of the items. Shit. We might be in trouble. Okay, we made it. Actually, we might still be in trouble.
Flipping hell.
Damn it! That was a waste of a green herb. Road can suck the life out of me. I've never had someone say that until I was in California and got looked at like I was from another planet. Black Mage, Daily Dungeons. Yeah, that sounds good. Got a new bracelet. So effing cool. Nice. Skigs were just starting, but Yangus died. So I did the tension thing, but I guess you got to do it multiple times. I don't know. I have a friend who's been doing everything but MSQ and is level 100, not even out of Stormblood. So it's up to you how you path, really. Dang, we got absolutely fucked. I didn't start using heals fast enough. There was 4 enemies there. There was 4 enemies, okay? And we got fucked up. You can psych up multiple times, and it also only lasts 1 attack, okay? If all party members fall in battle, your gold coins will be halved. Avoid being wiped out by using medicinal herbs. When outside, use a chimera wing to quickly return to town. Be sure to carry one when traveling far from civilization. We're doing death points? We definitely should, because I mean, I don't expect it to happen a lot, so here I have 500. How much coins do I have? Looking like Yamcha? I know, right? This game fucks almost as hard as Final Fantasy IX. I'm pretty stoked on it, dude. I will say I already love the style way more than 9. Give those to Yangus. That's where we fucked up, is Yangus wasn't holding medicinal herbs, so he couldn't use it on himself, which kind of fucked us, because I was going to use a medicinal herb with both of them that one turn, but I was only able to use one, and then the other person died, and then he was by himself, so our average was by himself, so he died too. Adult male pan. They nerfed my boy Yamcha so fucking bad it kind of pisses me off. I know, right? He was the shit in Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Z, they really just didn't give a fuck about him. This enemy's called Capsicum. They're peppers. Cute little peppers. Like, imagine if you, as a person, had to also be attached to another person, and you guys were attached via a toothpick or a sword or whatever. Like capsaicin, yeah. But they're chumps. A skewer. I feel like it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, but imagine being attached to someone at all times. That would suck. I wonder if we can get our speed up so we can go first, because the enemy's going first right here at the beginning is rough. Listen, Yamcha looks sharp in the Android saga with shorter hair, though. Hey, we ain't talking about how he looks. He's always been a handsome fella. We're talking about his power. They nerfed him. Also, what's up, Moko? I was just about to hit the button so I could heal. Peppers' genus is Capsicum. That is an adorable creature. These two. Yeah, the creatures, the monsters have all been awesome so far. I mean, the style of Dragon Quest is just awesome, right? It's just really good. Damn, they were just really railing on average here. Imagine, Zaki, if you were attached to South Pole. That would be my nightmare. That would suck. What's this guy doing? Oh, I guess we're fighting. The Axoraptor makes the first strike. What the fuck? Well, fuck it. I'm going for the treasure chest. He seems to be gone. How do I raise it? How do I get him back up? I don't have any items I can do that. Bro said nope and peaced out. I know. I'm gonna do it again, too. There's a coffin for the dead party member. That's what I figured. I just didn't want to have to go all the way back to the church. We're getting fucked up, dude. A seed of life and puts it in the bag. That can probably raise him up. I bet. Permanently increase the maximum HP of a single ally. Oh, but he's dead, so it won't work. Well, damn. I'm up to DQ5, but have been dragging on playing it because the RAs include the damn mini metal collectathon. I'm not ready to admit I won't master it. This looks neat. Play it along with me, dude. And then when I get stuck, you can help me. Coven was one of my fave parts. It's a nice little touch for the game. I low-key want to play this again. Do it. Everyone should play this again and get further than me, faster than me, so that when I have issues, you can help me. It does, Jelly. That's where I'm going to go. I just didn't want to have to go all the way back for that. You know what I mean? I was hoping that that item would, like, just revive Homeboy. Guys, nobody tell Sirius that we're killing bunny corns. Mortal Shell 2 wasn't taking all my attention. I might. Yeah, dude, Mortal Shell 2 is so fucking good. I just killed my second Ova thief last night. Yeah, Yangus isn't about to fight 3 monsters at once. Oh my god, the coffin just sliding in with him. Just dragging the coffin about, yeah. If you guys haven't played Mortal Shell 1, I know I say this all the time, but if you haven't played Mortal Shell 1 and you really like Mortal Shell 2, once you finish, I think you should go back and give it a shot. It's really good. Much shorter and smaller in scale, but it's still really good. It's got little wheels on it. How the fuck y'all doing? What's up, Wired? How you doing, dude? Resurrection. This guy. You're gonna make me pay? Dude, church is a fucking scam. What if I'm broke? I will also save, please. What's up, John Bond? Is that what they tell you, Mono? What about church? That's what I said. I didn't. Nobody tell me that. We been knew that. I know. Oh, I said no. I wasn't ready. God damn it. Heard we sliming in here? Yeah, we sliming, dude. Oh, short but worth it. Yeah, they have told me that. Die less. I just started. Okay, it's gonna take us a little bit. Mom came over and had dinner with the family, so pretty well so far, though therapy was today, and that always wears me the fuck out. Yeah. I accidentally hit triangle, and I guess that agreed to not continue. Right there. Shut up! Shut up, bitch. Stop talking to me. I paid you your 10 coins. Now, fuck off. Hallelujah. Okay, how much money do I have? 15 gold. That's not a lot. So aggressive. Gosh. Zelda, come on. If some church fuck charged you half of the money you have to do something simple like that, like resurrecting someone from the dead, wouldn't you also be pretty aggressive? Also, it just changed tonight. That's kind of cool. I wonder if it's gonna be harder at night, like stronger monsters and stuff. Church taking your money since when? I know, right? Well, we have a candy cat and 2 capsicums. Candy cat only hit for 1. I be haunting bitches. I don't want to do this shit again. Yeah, but you'd be dead, so you wouldn't have a choice. Your friend is the one that brought you back, you know? They're lowering my defense. That's what sap does. I thought it was like sucking health. Oh, that guy tried to use a move, but he didn't have enough MP for it. Interesting. Not monsters! Yangus hits level 3. Ding. See, that's what we need to do. We need to do ding points and death points. So that's what we'll do. So if a character dies, not a game over, but if a character dies, we'll do 100, and if we level up, we'll do 100. How about that? Drops a treasure chest. Bandit's grass skirt. First of all, Seed of Life, use that on average. Seems like he's already wearing one. And he can't wear one. Cannot be equipped. It's the same thing. Okay. MP drain spells in this game are probably sick if they're dumb enough to try to cast anyways. Yeah. I just think it's interesting that that happened because a lot of RPGs, the enemies don't actually have like a limit of an MP. And if they do, it's something crazy high that they're never going to run out of in the amount of time you fight them, you know? So he was basically able to do sap once, and then he was out of MP. The MP is insufficient. He tried it again. He tried it, and he couldn't do it. Which gives me the vibe that this game's gonna be tough but fair. Sell all the things. Yeah, I'm gonna sell some stuff. V! What's up, Tim? Metal Gear Solid Survive. I never actually played that one. I mean, I love Metal Gear Solid games. Average is level 3. And I wouldn't be friends with that cock ring anymore. All right, guys, you heard it. If Zelda dies, do not try to resurrect her. Okay? Kitty. Yeah, but we need someone to make phallic candles. Jelly brings up a good point. Does that reset my whole ass PC? What for? Oh, I just learned heal? I missed that. Okay, good. Thanks for pointing that out, because I can't read. Insufficient MP. He doesn't have any MP. I guess because I just learned it. I didn't have any before. Who knows? Shit was messed up. I'm about to run out of medicinal herbs. And we've gone out 3 times and not found this waterfall cave. Let me go over here. I will all my candles stuff to Jelly. Thanks for volunteering. Uh-oh, I hear water. Oh, this is where we started the game. All right, we're just breaking stuff. I mean, that's a tiny sort of a waterfall. That's not it, though. That eternal rest is earned. Ass PC made of whose ass? Yours. I'll get you some. That's not a waterfall. It's like a tiny waterfall. Your soul is like up in fantasy heaven and you don't really want to go back to the daily grind. You can choose not to. Dracky! Oh my god. So, I wanted my first tattoo to be a Dracky on my neck. And I never got it. I still don't have a Dracky tattoo. I'm gonna go to the Drackies because I know the candy cat didn't hurt much the one time we fought one. Now we know why you're named Average. What do you mean? Damn it. Oh, that sound effect was good. We're getting stronger. Dude didn't even tag, he just washed his face. All right. What's up, Raven? They said earlier that I could talk with Trode, but I don't see where to do that. And I hear the cart and the horse. Had to go to the store, forgot I was out of milk for cereal. How you all doing? That sucks when you like go to make cereal and then you realize you don't have any milk. I hate that. But yeah, doing good, dude. We had a fun pre-stream session doing some new little wheel games. Now we're playing some Dragon Quest VIII. Make cereal. Why are you saying that? What do you mean? Yeah, make cereal. You make a bowl of cereal. Like from grain? No, that's just what you say. You make a bowl of cereal. You know? When life gives you lemons. I thought that might level us up. You pour a bowl. Well, I've always said you make some cereal. Tim, are you with me? You throw them bitches at your enemies? What, bowls of cereal? I have no idea what I say anymore. Am I supposed to go to the church to rest or the inn? Oh, the lemons. Yeah. You say fuck the lemons and bail. When life gives you lemons, you stuff them down somebody's throat until they see yellow. Poison, no. Divination. Need 20 experience. Oh. Benediction. That's for curses. So poison, curses, saving, resurrection, and she'll also tell you how much to get to the next level. When life gives you lemons, you look for somebody who got vodka. Yeah. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Get mad. Make an incendiary device out of the lemons. What's that from? I was quoting Always Sunny. In and sleep and probably that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I figured, well, honestly, in my head, I thought we could probably do it for free at the church. But then now I'm realizing, no, the church is going to make you pay for that shit. Why does this dude look all regal? Keep this to yourself, but I'm actually searching for this thing they call the alchemy pot. Apparently it's the key to forging the most powerful weapons, but apparently the castle where it was kept was destroyed. Looks like I might have reached the end of this particular journey. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. 6 gold coins. Cave Johnson. Oh, from Portal. Lemon party, I should look into that. Yeah, you can have a lemon party. We're gonna beat you to it, loser. I know, right? That's what I was thinking. Matt or anybody else familiar? Earlier they said something about me being able to converse with Trode whenever I wanted to, but I don't know how to do that. Do you guys know how to do that when you're in the field? Open up your menu. All right, give me a second. I mean, I looked on my menu earlier and I couldn't figure it out. Get his ass. Did you push the chode button? I can't find the chode button. I just can't remember if it's something hidden in like the Tales series or we're sitting away in the menu. So hold on, actually maybe it's on the map. Oh yeah, I don't have a map. There's an items tab, a magic tab, an attributes tab, and a miscellaneous tab. Read an explanation of the controls and other adventuring hints. Nah, that's just like things that, like that pop-ups that it's showing me. Starter select. Yeah, that's what it was. We agreed to go and find a crystal ball for that Valentina girl, right? Then she says in some cave under a big waterfall. Yeah, I knew that. I just thought maybe they would tell me something else, like what direction, like north or something. But apparently I was wrong. Follow the river, that would be smart. I think this is a moat, though. Oh, it looks like it does go somewhere. I need to take a break. Oh, I'm not ashamed. I would never be ashamed of my chode button. But yeah, following the river seems smart. Fucking slimes got 3 kids from mine. Milky and slimy. I wish I could show you guys my slime dude in my PC case, but it's too hard to open it up. Too much work. Ding! Oh, you get skill points. Raise the skill to increase your attack power when using axes. Oh, okay, or whatever else. As it increases, you'll learn special axe techniques such as the devastating but unpredictable Hatchet Man. Clubs and hammers. You'll learn special techniques like Penny Pincher, which swipes gold pieces from your foes. Scythes. Techniques that allow you to steal treasure from foes. Recommended for item collectors. You'll learn special techniques such as how to avoid detection. Humanity. Empathy and ability to help your comrades. You'll find yourself assisted by some unlikely allies. Good morning. This one has a scythe skill, apparently. We don't listen to women. Valentina told us which direction to go. I missed that, though. What did she? Do you remember what she said, Valentina? I mean, Valentina, Juan. I mean, I know she said to go to the waterfall. I just don't remember if she gave us actual directions to it. I need to pay more attention. I was reading chat and stuff. For him, I'm guessing just going with clubs because that's what he started with, right? She did give you directions. Well, do you remember what she said? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Jelly. But I do want to give humanity to someone at some point. I don't know how many people we're gonna have, but eventually I'd like to give someone humanity and focus on that because it said you'll be like aided by some unlikely allies, and that sounds cool. Like we have like maybe like a mysterious stranger chance or some shit. South. Okay. We'll head in that direction. Go out one of the town exits and follow the path. Oh. It does need a sex compass. I think every game should have a sex compass. There's a like feature on the YouTube broadcast. I clicked it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, a guy with a gun shows up and blows away the bunnies. Yeah, that would be sick. Average dings. Squelch. And skill points. Swords, spears, boomerangs, fisticuffs. Oh, shit. So Yangus has those skills. So maybe we do need to do the humanity thing, too. You'll become the ultimate swordsman. Pierce even metal with ease. Be able to strike down many enemies with a single throw. Hone your body to become the ultimate fighting machine. At highest level, you'll command an unshakable resolve in the face of any foe or situation. All right, let's do swords and a little bit of courage. Oh, I only get 2 points? Aw, man. All right, well, swords then. Average dings, just a great statement. Yeah. So we're heading south. We got off the road a little bit. There's the road. Dragon Quest is an RPG I like. This is my first time with Dragon Quest VIII. I've never finished a Dragon Quest game, but we're gonna try to finish this one. It's gonna just take a long time. I did, Farmer. That's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to YouTube. They consider the best one. I don't know. It's just the one that won the vote. It's in English natively. Also, it has voices, which I thought would be good, just so I wouldn't have to read everything the whole playthrough. What's up, Nate Dogg? I know, I gotta take a break. We got a slime achievement. A vial of armor Secco essence. No, a more Secco. What is that? Restores 60 or more HP. Ooh. Checkpoint. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break right here. Guys, thank you for being here. If you're new and you're having a good time out there, please hit the follow button. Following's free and anonymous and easy to do, and it will be really cool, and I would super appreciate it. Strategy guide that usually, and Yangus's axe, gotcha. I mean, I'm gonna forget that, but guys, thank you so much for being here. Like I said, follow if you haven't already. Thanks for the monetary support as always. Consider subbing tier 3 to get your collectible command and also to support me even more. Check out my website, bummercamptees.com, where you can buy t-shirts and art prints that I make that have nothing to do with this channel. Check out Stream Loops, where you can buy cards to interact with the stream. My birthday is next week, and we're going to be doing the birthday shuffler on next Thursday. If you would like to add a game to the shuffler, $25 of anything, tip, gift subs, whatever, tier 3 sub, that'll get you an entry into or get you a game entry for the shuffler. If you do more than that, you can get 2 entries, 3 entries, doesn't matter. You can keep on doing it and adding games to it as much as you want to. Here's 500 points for being here. Fucking cheers. Why did that happen so many times? I guess I clicked it twice. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna take a quick break. If you've been here for a while, consider doing the same thing. Pootrick, thank you for that sub, dude. Right. Also, I don't want any back seating over there. Thank you, though. I'll figure it out. If I have questions, I'll ask. Who? Trick. Pootrick, I put you right next to Samus's butt. Do you like that? Is that where you would like to be, next to Samus's butt? Because that's where I put your name. Also, thanks so much. This is for you. Oops, that's supposed to be 2 dice. And he rolled 28. You've been scammed. Please. Yep. I knew it. I knew it, dude. I knew that's where you wanted to be. That's a good spot. Probably the best spot in the whole thing, if I'm being honest. Also, Zelda's spot's really good. Zelda's got right next to the Triforce. That's pretty cool. And also, it's next to Zelda, so that makes sense. Anyway, all right, I'm taking a break. If you guys have been here for a while, like me, get up, stretch your legs, grab a snack, whatever. We'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. I'm back. Guys, thanks for letting me take a quick break. Dog, I've thought about that. It'd be, thought about that, what it'd be like to be near Samus's butt since like 1988. I know. When is the return of the double McRib weekend and Christmas tree cakes? There won't ever be that many Christmas tree cakes ever again. McRibs, if they bring it back, I'll eat one on stream. I don't care. I'll do it again. If you're getting in the shower, why bother with the bidet? Huh? Yep, this is 100% something I said. Yep. You look back to find out what it was. Yep, that's what you said. It's great to listen to. Thank you so much. And as far as the translation goes that you were saying, yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good so far anyway. So, you know what's great about this game, and as a sign that it's awesome? The camera was automatically inverted. Halloween off this year? Nice, Zelda. Appropriate Pokeball for slandering. I didn't slander them. I love them. They're my fucking favorite. They're my favorite thing in the fucking world. But I should not have so many of them. Plain clothes. What's he wearing now? Plain clothes. Leather hat. Bandana, okay. Mono, if I, by any chance, I ever get into a threesome, I will 100% ask them to cosplay as Samus and Zelda for me. That would be nice. Traveler, Zarya, sorry, but I'm under orders not to let anyone through. You have to turn back. I had a feeling. Can we pet the wild horses? I tried, and they just neigh when I hit the action button next to them. Bubble slimes. This is a new slime. I think asking that would likely get the threesome canceled, AJ. You never know, Farmer. You never know. I've asked people to wear outfits before, and it worked. Oh, he's poisoned. We don't have anything to battle that, I don't think. Ooh! Yes, we do. That's what Squelch does. Son of a burp. Never role played during a threesome. Was busy. Level songs are defeated. 15 points. 21 gold coins. We're making some fucking money. No, no, I meant to do the other one. Fuck. I wonder how long that lasts. You're screwed now. It surely won't last forever, right? 5? I feel like I got all the way to a threesome. I wouldn't press my luck. Yeah, Tom's got sort of a point there. Cat lingerie. I have had a sexual encounter where the other person was wearing a Chun-Li outfit, and I've done one where they were wearing I think it was a bear costume, some kind of furry animal costume. Outside of Halloween. Halloween, you know, it's whatever they were probably wearing for that Halloween. We haven't met those people yet. Again, person on YouTube whose name I can't name. I don't need to know that kind of stuff. Please don't tell me things like that. That was Pokemon Poison rules. Had the plaid skirt, white shirt combo, and a lace bodysuit. That was popular. Debating if I should spend money on Uber Eats or just eat ramen noodles. Ramen. Don't waste money on Uber Eats, dude. Every time I do that, I regret it. Because it's too much. Fuck. No, it wasn't a furry kind of thing. When you say bear costume, I just picture the scene from Super Troopers. Woo! So you can do crits, apparently. Yeah, get his ass. Ramen dressed up with some veggies and crack and eggs in it with 1 minute to finish boiling, AJ. Yeah, that sounds solid. Fuck. We're just gonna have to go back. Did the bear furry suit, it wasn't a furry suit, have like an open box for you to put your wee-wee? Or was it like, I'm a hungry bear about to gobble that honey? Yeah, it's been a long time. I don't remember it being anything like that. But maybe those things, maybe that was part of it. I barely remember it at all, to be honest. Hello, sir. I would like one room for the night. At least the price isn't going up. Yeah, they may have been, Matt. I was probably at the very least drunk. Probably more than that. Did they rip your clothes off with their bare hands, Mono? No. But I ripped the bear costume off, I can tell you that much. It didn't stay on for very long. You barely remember, eh? Wayfarer's clothes, huh? And leather armor. They can both have a shield. I didn't have as much money as I thought I had. Actually, I can sell some stuff. Hold on. I'm still poisoned. Oh, I forgot to unpoison. That's all I can sell. You remembered it enough to give this chat the power to make you miserable about it for the rest of eternity. Yeah. You know what? I'm a nice guy. You know, I do it for you guys. That's why I tell y'all stuff. I let you guys into my life a little bit. Sometimes I regret that. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yes, I want to continue. Please don't ever ask me that. $5 gold to get rid of poison. Yeah, I just forgot. I have a poor sense of direction and struggle with games that feature 360-degree camera rotation, so I played a lot of Dragon Quest 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's all I want. That's all I need. I have an emergency feature request for a mouse word. If the game detects Aki's playing, make the main character a bear. I do like bears. And my type in men is a bear. 100%. I like a big, burly, hairy man. Do you want to continue? Don't ask me that! Put it in the bag. It's like he likes to be dominated. Not really, but I do. You know, I like a big, hairy guy. There was a strange man here before. He was dressed like a jester, so I thought maybe it was some kind of traveling entertainer. There was something creepy about him. I'm a lot more worried about him than a funny-looking monster we had in here before. I thought you were going to sell me stuff. You're just going to run your mouth? I'm a bear, Mono. Hey. That makes sense. You also like a hairy woman. That's true. That's true, dude. The more the better. The more hair, the better. I do like to be the little spoon. My taste in women is in the category of Michelle Rodriguez. Ever met a single man that didn't want to be a little spoon? Really? There's a waterfall right there! How did we never see this? how long did it take you? I was all over the place looking for this shit, dude. It was right there on the road, like you guys said. Moonwort bulb. I bet you that cures poison. Paralysis, actually. Okay. I don't know who that is, AJ. Mine is anything but Michelle Rodriguez. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, Tim? My taste in women is in the category of Florence Pugh and also Doja Cat. And also, what's that girl's name from Substance? That girl. Dragon Quest VIII, Tim. This is my girlfriend's. No, those are my girlfriends. Pootrick. She's not actually a cat. I know. Yeah. Not a lot of people know that. Lips, lips, lips. The Creepy Shields. Oh, yeah. Wait. Is that just for weapons? Ah, shit. We got shields on. God, what's her name? I'm blanking on her name, dude. And I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Margaret Qualley. Yeah, Doja Cat, Florence Pugh, Margaret Qualley. Looks like we found it. Naturally, I'd love to come in with you, but I couldn't possibly put Medea in danger. I'm sure you'll do a fine job of finding the crystal ball without us, Average. We'll be waiting here. You be careful in there. You're a little bit behind there, over there on YouTube. We already did that. Emma Stone, Demi Moore. No, Margaret Qualley. A dancing devil in Mecha Mina. He's doing a sultry dance. Oh shit, Genghis is also dancing now. Damn it, Genghis, stop dancing. So the devil will make you dance. You'll dance with the devil. Oh shit. In all honesty, I prefer women who are into me. Can't afford to be choosy. Damn, those dance moves are fire. Look at him go, dude. I really need him to stop dancing so he can fight this devil. All right, devil's down. Oof. Stop hitting him. Don't hit my friend. Ah, why would you do that? Damn it. Hang out at Dragon Con? No, thank you. What's up, Stars Called? find watching YouTube more comfortable than playing games. Yeah, I feel that. I watch more Twitch than I play games, to be honest. Or if I'll watch Twitch while I play games. So we're gonna put some into humanity and then more in clubs. Damn it. I don't have a big enough pool to fish from, so it's just me and my Bob. Your Bob? Did you see they're doing a new Crazy Taxi? I did, but it has AI in it, so I'm not going to play it. Gen Con's a good time. I know a lot of people go there, and I've got a bunch of friends that tend to go each year. I'm sure it is a lot of fun. I'm just not a big con person. The only con I've ever been to was Twitch. I've just never really felt the inclination to go to cons. And I think Dragon Con's like an anime thing, right? Which I'm not a big anime person. You died. You know what? I read that as you died. Zelda, enjoy the lurk. Never looked at the games, Saki. Oh yeah, the Gamescom games. We never did look. We take a break for a second and just take a look at them. I'm sure TwitchCon is way different than the Enigma that is Dragon Con. Oh, I'm sure it's very different. But I don't like being around a lot of people. That's one thing that's always kept me from going to cons. And I don't know. Like, I feel like when people go to cons, it's usually to like meet their people, voice actors or celebrities or whatever. And I don't know. Like the only con, and I don't care about that. The only con I would want to go to is maybe Magic Con. That would be cool and fun to play with a lot of people. I hope I don't jack off. Really about the party. That's what I always say about TwitchCon. Comic-Con is fun. Want to do MagicCon? Yeah, MagicCon would be a lot of fun. Jelly, we need to play on TTS sometime. MonoCon. Yeah, that's also something I would not do. Motherfucker just bleeding me dry, dude. Oh, you have to do it on Steam Deck. As you probably know, I like talking about my game, but working a con after 12 hours, I'm like, nobody come play this. I'm done with all of you. Like, I don't even care. Comic-Con was fun here in Cincy, so make the trip next year, Zaki. I could maybe be into a Comic-Con just because I like a lot of comic book character stuff. I don't really read comics, though, these days. So I'd be like such a normie turd. DC doesn't take place in a convention hall, so it doesn't shut down for 5 days straight. Hell, the nightly rave doesn't start till 3 a.m. Kanozaki, it would probably be what we called it, that's for sure. I'm just not rich enough yet to buy me a fancy PC setup. Anchin, can you get that damn raise so you can buy Jelly a PC setup? You cheap bastard. What the fuck is wrong with him? Fan ran. Met Dennis O'Hare at Comic-Con. Who's Dennis O'Hare? Do I know that person? The only con Zaki does is the dice rolls. Since you don't have much money, you need to fight hard to save up. Yeah, I know. Since you slept on. Thank you, Zaki. I got you, Jelly. Jesus fucking Christ. I just bought my old lady a PC. Not you, Fester. I'm yelling at Anshin. You're doing great. Anshin's being a slacker. Yeah, the name sounds familiar. I'm like really bad with names, but I always recognize faces, you know? Hold up, Anshin's handing out new PCs? Not for you, bitch. He's the airport. Oh, yeah. If Anshin's giving out PCs, I could use a new gaming laptop. You know what I realized recently? I have a laptop in my closet, and it's broken. But a coworker of mine, like when I worked at the barcade, gave it to me to fix. And I told her, I was like, I don't know how to fix laptops. And she was like, well, just take it and look at it and see. And I did. I took it and I was like, I'll take it home. And I never looked at it. And then I totally forgot about it. And I put it in the closet and she's never asked about it. And it's still in there. American Horror Story. Okay. I've seen the first couple seasons of that. More plain clothes to sell. It reminds me of another game that is escaping me. I feel like it was a PS2 game. Let me know if you think about it. But yeah, we're playing Dragon Quest VIII. Y'all gotta get in line behind me. Did you watch The Burrows? I did. No. Is that the one with the old people and the crazy stuff from the Stranger Things dudes? The fucking laptop did a giveaway wheel. Oh, man. They're basically like PCs with smaller parts. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't build a PC either. Need a laptop, snooping day, drag it out of the closet. I mean, I don't even think it turns on. Dark Cloud, yeah. Yeah. Kind of similar in like art style, you know. All right, we're here and we're basically at full health. Forgot Dark Cloud existed. That's probably one that we'll play at some point, Jelly, because I've never played them. It's Chun Bun's is one of her favorite games. So it's one of those I would like to play at some point. If for no other reason, just to experience one of her favorites. I know she'd be stoked for me to play it. Damn, Genghis is taking no damage, dude. Is that from the shield? Does it just have a chance to block all the damage? Average dings. Why does average only get 2 skill points every time and Genghis gets 3? Because he's average. Shit. Well, I can't argue with that logic. A map of the Waterfall Cave. Okay, cool. Who's this guy? I remember thinking my friend was a truly rough person back when we played Dragon Quest VIII. A tough person. Whenever their HP dropped to 5 or more, they were repeatedly engaged in battles to level up. We're definitely taking the devil out first, because he has the ability to make one person just dance for turn after turn, and that'll fuck you up. Shit. At least he didn't try to make anybody dance. Yeah, get his ass. Water ripple effects on point. Had a D&D character once that could do that. What makes somebody dance was silly, but also broke the game. I think that's the best thing that you can do is when you can break it. Yo, what's up, Ty? How you doing? Ty, we're playing some Akira Toriyama shit. Just started. We'll be on this for a while. We'll probably also be doing some longer streams coming up in the near future, just to try to like power through this game like in less amount of days. what I was wondering. Who the fuck is this asshole? What's up, Sethus and friends? How you guys doing? Salazar, Kitty Fluff, Disease, Squiggy, Sunshine, Toga J, Eccentric, Splashly, Multiverse, Boo Boo Kitty, Grunson, Theoretical Construct. What's up? Welcome in, guys. Yeah, we just started Dragon Quest VIII today. We've been working on this list. Let me see. I should have a button for this, but I don't. To turn the PS2 cap off. But we've been working on this list for a while, and we've gotten through everything on the list except for Dino Crisis because I didn't like it, and we didn't finish it. But Dragon Quest VIII is the last thing on that list, and we just started today. So yeah, Sethus, thank you so much for the raid. Guys, go follow Sethus if you haven't already. I gotta set this button that I can push whenever I want. How was Aliens Fireteam Elite 2? I know you were saying that it was kind of like unoptimized and not running the best, but I know you said it was fun. You know, like the first one. Stop putting me in Pokeballs when I'm trying to talk to people, Entropy. I'm trying to greet the Raiders and you're throwing me in Pokeballs where they can't hear what I'm saying. Miss Pepsi Man, you did, yeah. I mean, that only lasted like 2 hours. We beat it very, very quickly. Entropy, what up? Said it was good, but not quite. Yeah, I get that. I liked the first one. I didn't play it a ton, but I liked it. Nowhere near as good as what's that other Alien game that is really, really, really good? The like RTS-ish one. Dark Descent. Alien Dark Descent's my favorite. That game's so good. No, Alien Dark Descent. It's kind of like a RTS-ish, but you just have like 4 party members. But it's like real time. But you can pause it and slow it down depending on your difficulty. The one at the station? No, I can't get into Isolation. Alien is like my favorite thing ever. I fucking love everything Alien. But I just cannot get into Isolation no matter how hard I try. It's just the gameplay loop is not for me, you know? Just constantly hiding in closets and stuff. I don't know. I just can't get into it. Jared, what up? Came to look at the waterfall and stumbled upon this cave, a waterfall cave. It's so intriguing. I was trying to explore, but I've gone and got myself completely lost. Well, I have a map. Would you like to look at it? Nope. Okay. But yeah, guys, welcome in. So far, this shit's been really cool. We're really, really early. And I've game overed a couple times, and a lot of people have died, but Chimera Wing, nice. Yeah, we even made Pepsi Man emotes. 4 party members, 1 cup. Medicinal herb. Green herb alert. Is this PS2 or DS? This is the PS2 version. Leather hat. Isn't that what Yangus is already wearing? Yeah. We've only been finding armors that are already the ones that our 2 people have. Dragon Quest be kicking ass as a game series, yeah. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Ty, I've always been very interested in this series because the artwork's so awesome because it's Akira Toriyama. And I used to collect the Famicom and Super Famicom games of the series. I had 1 through 6. Maybe just 1 through 5. I might not have had 6. But they're all in Japanese because they're Famicom, right? But I would play them on my Retron 5 and load up fan translations on the SD card so I could play them. But I never finished any of them, but I played all of them a decent bit. Makes sense, though, if the areas are meant to be around your level right now. God damn it! We need to do a little bit of healing. Heal Yangus. Facts. Toriyama's art style is timeless. It is, yeah. Which is why I will always say art style over graphics all day, every day. Like this game came out on PS2 and it still looks and feels very good. You know what I mean? But games that came out on PS2 that went for the realistic look like shit now. You know what I mean? DQ was one of my favorite games when I was younger. I think the last one I played was 3, though. What's up, Ty Rolf? Yeah, I think they're all really cool. But we're going to go all the way through this one. This game, this playthrough is a GoTel charity goal that we hit when we were doing GoTel a couple months ago. And it's our last playthrough goal from GoTel. Once we get through this, we'll be caught up. You ain't never lied. Chrono Cross, this is Dragon Quest VIII. We did Chrono Trigger not long ago, but I've never done Chrono Cross. We have substantially more MP with him now, too, which is great. He has MP, and he didn't have MP before, but he doesn't have any magic. Maybe it just doesn't show up in his field magic. Just in time for the next GoTel. No, we did it pretty quick. Is that 11 eccentric, I want to say? Cutscenes felt like an eternity. Yeah, that's one thing that turns me off with any game. If there's too many, like too frequent and too long of cutscenes, I will lose interest. It's my ADHD. If you don't like let me play the game, I will get bored and disinterested, and then I'll stop paying attention, and then I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna stop playing the game after a while. Searchix, what up, dude? And do we have our Chun stream yet? No. So we still have some stuff like that, Jelly. But as far as like the playthrough goals, this is the last one. We still got to do the Chun stream, and we still got to do the Hot Fish. Did you remember I get in contact with you because I was making a game? I released the alpha yesterday. Would you like a free game key to test it? No, I've never talked to you. I don't think. I don't remember talking to you. Considering all the Discord hacks that have been going around lately, no thank you. You ready for BT and Hyjal yet? Is that the next thing for WoW Classic? Yep, the earlier in the game, the lower my tolerance is for bullshit. Yeah, my ADHD, I just can't play games like that. For the same reason I have a hard time with open world games. It's just too much, you know? I like a little non-linearity, but if it's too open, I will lose it. Mischievous moles appear. Doody doo doo dee doo dee doo. Okay, Searchix, I've looked at the chat log, and I do see that we did talk about this a while back. Probably when we were doing like Steam Next Fest or whatever. So that's my bad. But yeah, I'm just focusing on retro right now anyway, so I still probably wouldn't play it. I'm just on edge because everybody keeps getting fucking hacked on Discord. Guys, if you just came along with the Sethus raid, stop clicking links. Don't click links, dude. Especially if you didn't ask for them. Zaki spooked. Yeah, I get spooked. I have the same problem with open world games. Like, point me in a direction, I could do nothing for literally it. Well, that's the thing. With open world games, you'll end up with like fucking 20 quests all over the place. I'm just like, that's too much. You know what I mean? That's understandable. It's the opposite of why I love open world games, so I can understand the opposite sense. Yeah, I get why people like them for sure, Ty. Yeah, I get that. And I think that an ADHD person can get into that for that reason, the opposite of the reason I can't. You know what I mean? Because there's always something to do. But I just get overwhelmed, and then I'm just like, eh. You can always click my links. I'll click your links, Geek. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight this guy, but I don't want to heal again yet. Well, heal's only 2. What's up, little guy? Well, well, you must be really brave to come up and talk to me like this. A man that looked like a peddler came along earlier, but when he saw me, he ran away without saying a word. Anyway, as you probably realize, you'll have to fight me if you want to go any further. What do you think? Brave enough for that, are you? Really? You are brave. That means you must be a good fighter. I know. In recognition of your bravery, I'm going to let you through. I saw that coming, dude. Oh, man. Off you go. Be careful now. Only links I'm sending mine out is my OnlyFans account. I'll click that shit. Twitch used to be available in Korea, but they withdrew because internet service providers charged excessive fees. I think I heard about that. Talk to him again. Do you by any chance think I'm a bit of a wimp? Well, I'm not, I tell you. If you don't believe me, why don't you try your luck and fight me? Really? I suppose that's decided. Let's fight. Oh, okay. So we actually can fight him. A hammerhood draws near. Oh, poor little guy. He went for it and just whiffed it. Oh, he's psyching himself up. Oh, 19! God damn, he's not playing. Never mind. That was after psyching himself up, so he did 9 non-psyched. Okay. We killed him! Also, Yangus dinged. 4 skill points this time. Yangus gets so many skill points. Yangus's humanity increase. He becomes soft-hearted and learns whistle. Okay. Stop! Hammer time! We just got an achievement. Poor little guy. You caught me off guard. Ugh. But I suppose you won fair and square. Go on, you can pass. Oh. You learned cat calling? Yeah. I love him. He tried. He tried his damnedest. Whistle calls an enemy to fight you. Great for grinding. Oh, okay. He'll be fine. We just roughed him up a little bit. Let's go this way first. Never change, little mushroom man. Just a little bullying. It's good for building character. Yeah, just a little bullying as a treat. God damn it, Average, stop dancing. Yangus's dance moves are better than Average's. Can we talk about that? Average's dance moves are kind of weak. Look at that. Just not great. Damn. We're about to take him out too. Would you say his moves are average? Yeah, maybe sub average. I'm gonna name my firstborn Dancing Devil B. Oh, that's good. I hope you do. What's up, Chungalunga? Waterfall ahead, no littering. No littering at the waterfall, guys. This seems like the boss. I feel like there should be a save point here. That'd be nice, but I think you can only save at the churches. As far as I know so far. I also think, based on when we got game over earlier, that you don't have to like reload the save. You just go back to it like spawns you back at the church and you lose half your gold. Not as generous, right? But I mean, I think that game over mechanic's kind of generous. Because you would think that you just have to go back to the save point or your last save, which would be annoying because you'd have to save constantly. I want to go. Give me the gold. Y'all seen a leprechaun say, yeah? Get his ass, dude. Nope, they're both psyched themselves up. Fuck. Average dings. Burns new spell, evac. That probably takes us back to the town, huh? Oh, he got 3 points this time. Sword skills improved. Basic sword fighting techniques. Type power increased by 5 when he's equipped with a sword. Okay. Can you draw the leprechaun sketch with it? So print? Probably could. There's the crystal ball. Crystal ball suspended in the air. Reach out and take it? Yes. Oh, I might just take you out of dungeons.
Wahaha! Surprise! Surprise! Meet Giza. I am the master of this waterfall.
What's Dokimon?
Oh, how long it's been? How many people have gone and come? 10 long years and more. I've waited 10 years, I tell you. All the time hoping for the left one. I
game we were talking about
the
yesterday.
right one to come.
My cat probably talks like this if she could talk.
But enough with the introductions. Now, for the trument of Moose. Does this crystal ball belong to you?
Is it like free to play, or if you download it now, you'll have it?
At last we fit mace to mace. You half-wit human.
Him mixing up the letters is killing me.
I'll teach you a moron. I mean, a lesson.
Add the
You
library.
won't forget.
Sounds like a concussion victim to me, dude. Oh, man. Get it down, you keep it. All right. Don't have any abilities still. Nope. All right. Yangus to flex, and it didn't hit average either. 23 down to 1. Holy fuck. Thank goodness he went first. $16, dude. I don't have any heals on him. I don't have any heals on him either. All right, we might be dead. Oh, that looked like it hit Yangus, but I don't know what it did. It's cursed and cannot move. Average is gonna die. $17. Yeah, just keep doing that curse thing. 29, dude. And average is dead. I think paralyze is different than curse, probably, right? Hit him more than he hits you. KP, I'm trying. How's this been? Really cool so far, Sethis. I mean, Akira Toriyama is charming as fuck. It's been really funny, cute. The art style's fucking still awesome. I'm probably about to die. If I do kill him, average probably isn't going to get the experience. Damn it. Yep, that's it.
You what?
You what? Rip. Yeah. I feel like we were probably close. When far from civilization, if all party members fall in battle, your gold coins will be halved. Avoid being wiped down by using medicinal herbs or spells to restore your character's HP. Yeah, we know that already. Why are you telling me that again? Well, let's see. That put me back down to 139 gold. He doesn't have any yet, Jelly. Yeah, all we really have is attack right now. Giant mallet would be good. I don't have enough for it, though. Damn, if I had a ton of gold, we could get some cool new weapons. What did that shit do again? If only I had gold and didn't just lose half of it. Toriyama is partly why I started drawing as a 4-year-old. Sonic and Dragon Ball. Can't ever get enough of scanning that style. Restore 60 HP to a single ally. Cures the entire party of the effects of paralysis. Evac allows you to exit instantly from dungeons, caves, and towers. Yep. A heal, yeah. I don't have quite enough for either of them, but I feel like those two upgrades right there would be huge. This is the game that I nearly rage quit after dying between towns within sight of the next town and being sent back. Oof. That's rough, dude. Yeah, this game definitely has some of those, you know, old school RPG kind of mechanics, you know. But like I just played through Phantasy Star 1 for the Sega Master System recently from like 1986 or 7. And that shit took me like several hours before I could even do anything. Like I would have to step outside of the town, the starting town, fight one fight, which would almost kill me and sometimes would kill me, and then go back to town, heal and save, and then go back. And I had to do that for hours before I was like strong enough to like go anywhere. You know what I mean? So some of those old RPGs are fucking brutal like that. A little bit of grinding. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll just like fight some stuff to get some gold, you know? I'm basically planning on just heading back to a dungeon and going the other way because there was that other path that had an arrow. So I'm gonna go through the dungeon, mainly to grind and also get some gold. But then go out the other way to see where that goes, and then probably warp back to town to buy stuff. Par for the course for old Dragon Quest, yeah. So this one's definitely more lenient than those, but it's still, you know, got its old school quirks. Voice actors sounding like they're on their deathbed. Yeah, you're behind. Just again, FYI, you're very behind. Might need to refresh the YouTube page. I mean, think if we hadn't gotten, not lost, but if we had found the waterfall cave immediately and went here, we would have got fucking wrecked. So wrecked. So I'm kind of glad we didn't find it first. We had to look around a little bit. 4 Drackies. Jackie, you need to level up a bit. I'll be fine. We didn't go left here either, but I doubt there's going to be anything there. I still kind of want my Draki tattoo on my neck, dude. I could probably cover up one of my neck tattoos with that. Give me the gold. I want the gold. Fucking damn, dude. I hope maybe there's like some kind of item or something that we can equip at some point to raise the crit rate, because when they crit, it goes insane. Like that's more than double the amount of damage that he would normally do. If we could like hone that in and like make it happen more often. Okay, go through here, and then we take a left at the split. We haven't seen these guys. A skipper. It's just a fuzzy little guy in a boot. A steel-toed boot. And they have a little bit more health than the other guys. Good design. The designs in this have been amazing. I love the monster designs. What's this guy all about? Skipper stomping people out in his Timbos. He was doing significant damage to us. 24 experience and 20 gold, though. That's pretty good. Poor little hammer guy. He's still resting. The magic kicking in. He's gonna be fine, guys. We don't have to worry about him. These guys, god damn it. They suck. Oops. We're up to 293, so we can afford one of the weapon upgrades now. What's this guy up to? Slurp, guess what? This passage is a dead end. Do you believe me? No. Why not? That's so mean. Now I feel blue. You don't? Then there's no point in me telling you anything. Have a nice adventure. Bye-bye. Okay, I believe you. Just forget it. I didn't really expect you to believe me anyway. Oh, man, I feel like I hurt his feelings. Okay. Well, I have a map, and the map shows that it goes somewhere. So, I don't believe him. He's lying. Decelerate, but nothing happens. Please don't poison my people. I'm begging you. I guess we have Squelch. It's not that big of a deal now. No! Those guys are pretty decent at dodging. They've done that several times. Everything goes, like, somewhere, man. Blue thing in the boot is like if Sully and Mike from Monsters, Inc. had a kid. Farmer, I really wish you wouldn't, make me think about Sully and Mike having children together. He's adopted. Uh-huh. Yeah, now I have imaginations that I wish I'd never had. Oh! Copper sword! Is that what he's already using? Now he's using soldier's sword. But I feel like that's gonna be worse. No. Nope, it's better. Damn, okay, we only need to buy Yangus's and then we'll be good. I think this is the one we were gonna buy. Which almost makes me not want to buy the other one either. Because we might just find some somewhere. And we can also sell the soldier's sword. Which one do you think tops in that? Because imagine Sully with a huge dick. I'd rather not. But I feel like it's Mike that's the top. Sully gets power bottom vibes, yeah. He'd be like a soft rug. You know what I mean? Like a bearskin rug, you know, near a fireplace. So I think he would be on the bottom. Put the thing back where it came from, or so help me. Mike got those long arms for the reach around. What, that thought, Tim? I wish that thought would go back where it came from. I'm tempted to fight him again, but we shouldn't. Or not until we get Yangus's weapon up too. I have something to take care of, so let's meet another time. I'm sure that we will. Jinx able to steal things? I don't remember. Not yet. But when we add skill points to stuff on his level ups, a couple of the weapons that he can specialize in have, or it said that you could learn how to. I think one we could steal treasures and one we could steal gold. Doesn't catch the dancing bug. Nice. A sultry dance, you say? Well, if nothing else, the cave's like pretty good for grinding right now. Damn, dude. Ding. 4 skill points. So it shows with clubs he can learn penny pincher and swipes gold. And with scythes he can learn how to steal treasure. But I'm into clubs right now, so we'll be getting the gold thing at some point, I guess. Learns basic club fighting techniques. Attack power increases by 5 when he's using a club or hammer. Once we get out of this, or back out of the cave, I'm gonna teleport back to the town, buy stuff, and then we're gonna come back and kill that boss. Now we're gonna average up a level, and I think we can take old geezer. Yeah, I think if we get Yangus's better weapon from the store, we'll be good enough. And if I have any extra gold, I'm gonna see if we can buy some armor pieces too, because he was doing too much damage, to be honest. Like 2 or 3 hits and we were fucking dead. And Irby's would be good, but he was doing so much damage on some of those hits that, like, you know, we would have to herb every turn, and we're never gonna win if we have to do that, you know. So I think damage mitigation is what we really need. But honestly, having some green herbs on Yangus so that he can do that, because average can do the heal spell. But if we give some herbs to Yangus so that he can use them, that would actually be a really good idea. Because they can't use them unless that person's holding it. I think they both can psych up. Green herb, you say? Yeah, dude. Everyone should be able to psych. Yeah. We haven't done it much. The game hasn't really explained that mechanic to us yet. But yeah, we just haven't bothered with it much. I've got 405. You know what? We're just gonna hoof it. It did explain it? Did it? I don't think it did. We just talked to that one guy in the bar. And he like vaguely said something about it. He didn't even say the word psych up. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, he was talking vaguely, but he didn't really tell us. Like, we didn't get like one of these. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at some point we're gonna get like one of these when it's trying to explain to us what how psych up works or whatever. But yeah, he kind of vaguely did say some stuff about how to get psyched up in battle. We're trying not to one-shot these fools now. We defeated the Lips. Yeah, so we can't like really pet the wild animals, but we can hit the interact button next to them and they'll make a sound. That's kind of like petting them. They dropped items too. Yeah, they dropped one of those paralyze items, or the items that cure paralyze. You can imagine they're getting petted, yeah. We back, baby. Okay, first, let's rest. And then spend all the rest of my money. $411 gold left. Man who has a pocket mouse is someone who pets wild sheep. Yeah. There's a wandering NPC watching while you violate the sheep. I didn't violate anything, okay? Nothing was violated. Not that. That would make it go up a little bit for 140 for both. Could get leather armor to make averages way better. Yeah, we can get one Wayfarer clothes and one leather armor. I'm gonna get the weapon first. Just so I don't overspend. Best defense is a good offense. That's what they say. That's what they say. Giant mallet. We'll take it up to 42 for Yangus. That leaves me with 171. Ooh, $75 for this sword I'm not using anymore. And 55 for the club I'm not using anymore. Let's go. Yeah, that was worth a pretty penny. The game didn't exactly tell you boomerangs hit every enemy, doing progressively less damage per hit. Yeah, it said it would hit several enemies at once. So I considered that, but I'm leveling up swords anyway, so. Leather armor for average. Wayfarer clothes. That only makes his defense go up by 2. So probably not worth it, really. That only makes his go up by 2. Also kind of not that worth it. All right, we'll stay right there. But I'm going to spend the rest of my gold on herbs and wings. How many wings do I have? I have 2. So maybe just herbs. In my experience, there's a point at which using a specific weapon is better than using the strongest weapon, and it's around mid-game, but it's been a long time, so I don't know. Give it to Yangus. Give those to Yangus as well. All right. I'm gonna save. Oh yeah, I can sell the armor I'm replacing too. I'll hold on to it for now, just in case we die, because I wouldn't want to because we bought everything I want. But if I die, I'll lose the gold, you know? Heyo! Nice. Yes. Stop asking me that. All right, one more again. We got to get all the way back to that boss. But this time we're well equipped. Dude, I'm so hungry and thirsty tonight for some reason. It's almost not worth it to even fight these guys. It might actually be not worth it at all. We haven't seen if there's like a chance that flee doesn't work. If flee didn't work, that would kind of suck. Is that what Intimidate does? That's exactly what it does. We didn't get any rewards or experience for that, but that worked. Thanks, Jelly. Seems the same as Fleece. I don't see the difference, but maybe you can flee from bigger enemies and intimidate ones that are lower level than you or something. Don't scare the kiddies. Jelly Lely's the one that told me to do it, CD. Yell at her. Better than hurting the kitties, yeah. Toriyama had so much fun naming shit in this game. I bet. Didn't even know if it worked. You were right, though. Oh, I knew what you were saying. Fuck it. I thought about not fighting him just because I don't want him to poison us, but we got him. There's only one. Average dings right before the boss. Let's go, dude. Why's my button not working? Sword, courage. Oh, just 2 then. My button is not working. I do not know why. There we go. It did the like yellow triangle with the exclamation point, which usually means something's not working correct. What the fuck? Which usually means something's not working correctly. But I just opened up the Stream Deck app and that made it work, I guess. Man, they make you fucking go a long fucking way to do this shit. One thing I'm going to be doing off stream while we're playing through this game is grinding. I'm going to do a healthy amount of grinding in between streams. Just so when we're gaming or streaming it, we can kind of progress and cruise along. He's still conked out, dude. Poor old Conky. We want to watch you struggle. I mean, it would just make the playthrough so much longer, you know? God damn it. Didn't work. Didn't work, bitch. $42. Can you do that on the boss, bro? Or we missed something cool like that axe T-Rex. That's true. Well, I mean, if I'm grinding, I'm gonna be staying in places I know about, just so we wouldn't. I don't want to like accidentally do content. You know what I mean? Don't bite Yangus. Or hit him in the head with shovels. Yeah, we've gotten a lot stronger. Is it storming outside? I got an email. Damn. Well, we will not be on the front page for my birthday, which is a bummer. Twitch said, you suck, and we hate you, and we think you're a turd. We will not be, we weren't able to offer you a slot this month. I was like, damn, dude, it's kind of harsh. Nah, it's just like it's the same thing they always send. It's very, they send us to everybody. So, hi, Zaki. Thank you for applying to Front Page Promotion Programmers, reviewing your applications. We weren't able to offer you a slot this month. Why you may not have been selected, high demand, popular time slots, etc., etc. Like I said, it's really, for whatever reason, it's harder to get a slot at the beginning of the month. Like, if you pick September 31st, you're going to get it. You know what I mean? But when you pick, like, one of the early days, it's harder to do. Happy birthday, go fuck yourself, yeah. I figured, dude. I figured that would happen since we were doing an early one. You're on the front page of my heart? Oh, shit, Loki. Let's make our own front page with Game Shuffle and hookers. I mean, I don't really care, but that would have been cool. That would have been cool to do. Okay. Heal everybody up. Why is he already down to 15? I didn't do anything. All right, guys, here we go again. Reach out and take it. Kind of sounds like you care a bit. It would suck. I mean, it would be cool if we did it, but I mean, I figured that would happen. Fuck them. We be here to party with you and celebrate, homie. It'll be fun, dude. We'll have a fun day regardless. You're on the front page of my butt, dude. Your front butt? Oh, shit. Thanks, Jelly. Like I said, it's not a big deal, but, it would have been cool. Still don't have any abilities that I missed. 14. We were hitting him for 10 before. Fucking Yangus. This didn't take damage. 18. That's almost double. God, he also still hit me for 18. God damn it. Stop doing that. Jelly Lally with the 5 gifties. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, it didn't work that time at least. Just don't get hit for 18. I'm trying not to. Okay? Here, take my money. Jelly, thank you. That's too kind of you. Jelly, you're going on the print again. And that means you can pick a second game for the shuffler. We finished out the bottom of that one with your name right there. Thank you so much. Pick my first. You should be proud. Did you post it? Shatterhand? I don't even know that game. I don't know what that is. Shatterhand? Rapid picked A Boy in His Blob as well, which I've heard of, but I don't know that. I've never played it. Jelly, pick Zombies Ate My Neighbors for SNES and Genesis. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I couldn't stop you. Couldn't stop you. Yangus is fucking his ass up. I'll pick that game. Thanks, Matt. I know he loves that. You have to give me 25 bucks, Skinny P, to pick a game. And we got him. You gotta pay me. Kaiser is defeated. 107 experience points, 108 gold, drops a treasure chest, a seat of strength. Nice. That's probably one of those permanent upgrade kind of things, right?
Oh, the pain, the pain. Oh, my old wound. Ever since I got this, I've not been right quite. And it's all because of you. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then you You're not the true owner of this crystal ball. No, the same, the same. So strong. Strong enough to withstand my fearsome might. You are no Tortune fella.
So I guess the fortune teller guy knocked him one in his head.
Wait, could you be... The waterfall rears many humors, you know. I hear that a castle called Trodain has been cursed. That it was overrun by thorns. And that only one person inside survived.
Oh yeah, I owe you rolls.
He said,
Skinny P, I can't pay my bills with your love.
leading a course and heart with a lone driver.
A cart and horse. That one actually fucked me up. I was like, what is he talking about? Trodain is the castle we saw at the beginning with the vines. Okay. You sure we can try? I don't think so. I'll ask my landlord. Yo, is that average? That's not average, right?
As I thought, that was you!
That was. That's
I don't
Goku.
know what you want with this crystal ball, but it's yours now. I accept the hands. Or is it defeat?
Average takes the crystal ball and puts it in his bag.
One last thing. Should you meet the true owner of this crystal ball, tell him this from me. Don't throw things in the forewater. So, where thee fell. Oh,
This guy does have Arctic Nemesis coded dialogue. Loot! What's up, looting friends? How you guys doing? Where thee fell? I know, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. What's up, McKiri? What's up, Cheesy? How's the Dead Cells going tonight, Loot? Guys, go follow Loot or Die. Loot or Die is an amazing broadcaster, an awesome guy, an absolute fucking gamer, with one of the most sultry and relaxing voices you're gonna find on Twitch. Go hang out with Loot. Loot, we're playing Dragon Quest VIII. It was one of our goals for the GoTel charity we did recently was to do a whole RPG, and the community voted on it. This is the one that won, and this is day one. We just beat our first big boss. Had a great run at the end of the day, but we did lots of rogues and a bunch of Gamescoms. Dude, so any cool Gamescom games that you saw? Because I did not see it, and I was gonna look at just the list of announcements and stuff, and I fucking forgot. I was gonna do that at the beginning of stream, forgot, and then we were talking about taking a break from this to do it, and I forgot again until this moment. Tides of Annihilation. Okay, I'll add that to my look into it list. Because I know you and me tend to like a lot of similar games. I don't know, Loot, if you played Vultures, but I played through that one recently, and it was really fun. And I'm doing Mortal Shell 2 now, but Mortal Shell is my favorite Souls-like, so I was already going to be all about that. A bunch of slop that'll likely be fun for large groups of people. Yeah, I hate friend slop, so I won't be playing them. Scavengers of Death, yeah, Vulture Scavengers of Death. It's like Resident Evil and XCOM had a baby. It's got a lot of bugs, nothing game-breaking, but it was really fun. I played all the way through it. Yeah, it's got a lot of bugs. Like I said, nothing game-breaking, but definitely some annoying stuff. But it was really fun and worth it. And I've had a hard time getting into anything new these days. And that was the first game that I've been able to play all the way through in a long time. Partway through the demo, nice. Yeah, I've been playing Mortal Shell 2 quite a bit. Does he have any new dialogue? Wow, you got the treasure? Was it any good? I've been wondering what was inside that chest for ages. Nope. I mean, yeah, but nothing important. You know what I love? Shop slop. Is that like, what is that? Gotta go 12 hours and I'm beat. Dude, I bet it. I bet. Guys, go follow Loot or Die. Like I said, Loot is fucking awesome. Loot, thank you so much for choosing me and coming by. I really appreciate it. House of Necrosis is pretty cool too. I tried that one, just didn't like it very much. It felt a little bit too bare bones or something. The idea of it's very cool. But yeah, I couldn't get into that one. Pokemon game has evolving mid-combat. Oh. I need to look at that one too. See if it's something I need to download before it's not free anymore. Stop missing! You know I love mono, sex and love sex, best game to ever play. I've never heard of that one, dude. It's good? Yangus dings. Rewind 99. That's what I thought, but I honestly couldn't put the words to paper, so to speak. I was like, what would you even call the kind of game I'm thinking of? That's what I was thinking you were talking about. Those can be fun. I like them every once in a while. Scam Dice Jelly! Wait, Jelly, I gotta do this fight. No, I'm just kidding. Why didn't it do it? Jelly, you rolled a 9. The 19 was close. Try one more time. Not that one, probably. Probably not that one, though. Jelly, you have won. And I will re-roll your dice for the other one. And you rolled a 9 again on the one you re-rolled. You rolled a 9 2 times on that one. That's a win, baby. Yeah, I rolled a 9 on the losing one. Yeah, you got one win, and then the losing one, which was 9, it was a 9 again. You want to re-roll that one again? Okay. 3 this time. 4 rolls, 1 win. That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. Oh, man, I went the wrong way. I'm over here fighting stuff while this is playing. Ooh, nice slung. I've only gotten 2 down. You're way ahead of me, dude. But yeah, GG's, Jelly. Jelly's gonna re-roll this shit till she gets one, goddammit. Or another one. 15 on that one. 15 that time. 5 rolls, 1 win. But Jelly, you know what it is. Let me know what you want. That's the last one. Let me know what you want for that win whenever you figure it out. GG's. 10 out of 10 replayability and leaves you tired. Oh. Something tells me you're not talking about a video game. Gravity? Gravity. Rolls, gravity. You don't have gravity? I thought you had that one. Now, if only I could fucking find it. Oh, there it is. That's the opposite of gravity. That's gravity. It is yours. Yangus is cool as fuck, and using hammers, one of my favorites. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Okay. For a second, right after you said that, it dawned on me. I was like, wait a minute. We leveled them up for clubs, but hammers count. Okay. Cool. Thought I fucked up for a second. Welcome to the cool kid club. Happy to finally be a cool kid. You always been a cool kid. You notice when anyone's about to get a command or we're talking about a certain command, it will get used. Have you guys ever noticed that? It's like, oh, I'll give you the gravity command, and then people come out of the woodworks and they'll be throwing their gravities. No, you never noticed that, Blunt? People are like, ooh, I have gravity, look at it, I got it. And then it goes into the cooldown, so the person that just got it can't use the shit. You have to wait. You gotta wait, dude. Fuck, yeah, it's in the cooldown. Yeah, exactly. What do you mean people use commands to show them off? Sometimes, dude. I'm waiting on the September command. We know you're waiting on the September command, you ad-watching bitch. Oh, I got a pot lid. Two defense compared to 23. That seems terrible. Oh, that's just 23 total. No, I don't want to use it right now. Stop putting me in Pokeballs! It is less defense, though. Timing of that laugh command. Slung knows how to time them. He's got the comedic timing down. Yeah, good old pot lid. It's not as good as my other shields we have, though. I'm an ad-watching bitch because you deny my sub-avert. No, I give you your thing right when you share your sub-anniversary every time. I can't help it if fucking Twitch charges you on a different day than that, dude. That's not... Oh, goddamn, stop dancing. Woo, one hit. Also, if you change it to the first, you know, at least you'll always get the command right away, you know. You're not going to be one of those late month people that have to wait the whole month. Got charged a different day. I'm gonna set that shit. I'm gonna get my shit lined up. You know, I realized we could have just like left. Like we could have used the evac spell, but yeah, fuck it. Got another Chimera wing. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. But money, that's why, yeah, it's like, fuck it, we're getting money and items, but it's almost 11, so we'll teleport out and see what they say about the next thing. That shit reminds me of the like teleport from Wonder Boy in Monster World. That masterpiece game that I'm sure you all played and know very well. You're my only channel that gives shit tons of ads like now. I mean, I have it set up pretty reasonably. It's like, I forget what it is. It's just the default amount of ads, just the minimum amount of ads that will allow pre-rolls to not happen. So when people first come into the stream, they don't get hit by an ad when they get here. Now I've got it set up for the minimum amount to prevent that. Oh yeah, I think it's back here, right? What y'all doing? One of the retro achievements says to collect every drop for every enemy, just FYI. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm gonna get as many achievements as I can, but I'm not gonna go crazy. The sound fucks, yeah, the sound fucks is really good.
Return before long. And it seems you have done as
Oh my God,
Valentina
Blimp.
asked.
What really kills me with YouTube ads is when you're like just watching music videos, which sometimes I just want to put like music videos in the background on my TV if I'm cleaning the house or something, and it'll play a song or a music video, whatever, and then it will start a 15 to 20-minute ad. And it has the button where you can skip it. But if you're not at the TV, it's just going to keep fucking playing until you do. And it's like, dude, come on. Like, I get throwing ads in there, but that's ridiculous.
Even with a glass ball, the great Caldarasha's eyes see further than you realize.
Yeah, exactly, Slung. That's why they're there, because I don't want that to happen. I always thought it was better the other way, but after like looking up stuff online, it seemed like the general consensus that was that most people would prefer not getting hit with them as soon as they get there. And that also helps with raids, because like if you get raided into a channel into ads, I'm out. You know, because I get that. I'm not going to sit there for 3 minutes waiting to say, hey, what's up? I just got raided in, you know. I have had this shit. I've had this happen working out, and it's the worst. Yeah, and it drives me fucking insane. Like, that's not an ad. That's a fucking infomercial. You know what I mean? Like, 20 minutes? That's crazy. Anyway.
But you are meddling in matters that do not concern you. And you are wasting your time. You can bring back my crystal ball as many times as you like. I will just throw it away again.
What is wrong with this motherfucker?
What? Don't throw things in the waterfall. It might open up an old wound. What on earth are you talking about?
So that's what happened. Dude threw the crystal ball in the waterfall, and then it hit the geyser guy in the head.
Enough. Listen to me. No one knows why I threw away my crystal ball. Even Valentina has no idea. I'm not about to confide in a stranger.
Can't wait till I get back myself.
Give it to me! This time I will
Oh my
smash
God,
it into
Matt.
a million pieces, so it never finds its way back to me again!
Stop! Please stop, Father.
I was about to say, can I talk to your daughter, dude? Because you're, like, being unreasonable.
I know. I've known for ages.
Yes, Squiggy, it is.
I know why you threw away your crystal ball.
You know? So you know about your real parents?
Yes. And I don't blame you for their death.
Because this game's art is done by Akira Toriyama, AJ, same artist.
Why not? How can you not blame me, Valentina? How can you not hate me?
Because you were just fortune-telling. Just doing what you do best. I was too young to remember, but you were once a truly great fortune-teller, weren't you, Father? No
The
one
first and
knew
only
what my
person to watch the
parents
full
had led to,
ad.
but
Yeah.
to you, it
They're like,
was
we
as
got
clear
one!
as
We
day.
finally got one!
Ah. Back then, there was nothing I could not see. The great Caldarasha was known all over the world. I was walking on air. Fortune-telling was my life. It was my soul.
Marky.
I thought only of
Marky, don't you dare besmirch
Be they
my
good
Toriyama
or
in
bad.
here now.
I cared not who asked me to use my crystal ball. I lived for the vision.
It's all right, Father. You're a good man. You took me in and raised me, didn't you? When I was just a helpless baby. I want to see it for myself.
Oh, you're not wrong, Marky. I will not argue that.
I want to see the great Caldarasha in all his glory. I want to see your magnificent powers at work again, Father.
Oh, my sweet Valentina.
Yeah, there is one eye difference there. It's true. Mr. Satan, yeah, I was saying that earlier, AJ. You might have missed it. Looks like he's zonked and out for the count. He's about to show us our fortune, guys. Or maybe he is, never mind.
So, you are awake at last. It is already past midday. You must have been exhausted. I must thank you and your friend. Look, I have put my crystal ball back where it belongs. Many years have passed since I gazed into the crystal like this. I have to thank you for returning it to me. What is this? Yes, I see it. There is a jester breaking through the southern checkpoint. Yes, the mists are clearing. And the same jester murdered Master Rylos. Yes, the mists are clearing. Can it be? Surely not. He has changed. But there can be no mistake. It has to be Master Rylos' former pupil.
Pupil!
Dulmagos!
Kratos, goddammit, keep up! Yeah, he looks a lot like him. The game has art from Akira Toriyama.
What?
What?
Gov, he said Dolmagus, right? That's our man. That's the evil magician you and the old granddad are after, innit? So where'd he go after that? What else can you deduct?
What else? Let me look deeper.
The accents in this game were so good.
Huh? What's this? Yes, no question. This is definitely my old crystal ball, but look here. It has been chipped. Huh. It must have hit something very hard to do this damage. And look! Someone has scratched some letters next to the chip. What? Half-wit? Who's the half-wit? What ignorant lowlife would do this to my crystal ball?
You're the one that threw it in the river, dude.
You what? When I ask what else you could see, I didn't mean on the ball, I meant in the ball.
You what?
Whatever. I'll come and Gov.
Alright. So you came to ask Rylas for information about Dulmagus, but the old man was already dead. Now my crystal ball illuminates the mysterious circumstances surrounding his death. Yes, it was Dulmagus himself who murdered Rylas. Perhaps he is trying to eliminate everyone who knows who he is, or perhaps he has other motives. You and I do not have all the answers, but through the mist I see this Dulmagus breaching the checkpoint as he moves south. There's a small village called Alexandria in that direction. I can tell you no more. Thank you for everything you have done. I wish you good fortune on the journey ahead. So I guess we need to head towards Alexandria. Also, thank you, little girl. Thank you so much. You've been so kind. I know he can still seem a little twisted, but he's changed. I can see it in his eyes. That sparkle. I'm sure that's the old Calderasha, the one I never knew. I know he's not my real father, but that doesn't matter to me. You might find it hard to believe, but he was such a wonderful father to me when I was a child. Oh dear, there I go again. I'm such a chatterbox. You have to go now, don't you? Won't you pass on a message to your little green friend for me? Just tell him I said thank you. All right. Got an achievement. Pretty sure you can come back here whenever and he'll tell you a fortune. Nice. Guys, I think that's what we're going to call it. I'm going to go into the church and save. It is past 11 and I am fucking starving, dude. I've been hungry as hell for like 2 hours. Who's the green friend? Piccolo? No, he's a little short little green guy. You know, if Piccolo was very short and stout. and had like some weird prickly hairs on his head. Yes, like you can talk to him and also to your party members. Yeah. Am I going to a church about to get a boner? That's what we were talking about earlier, dude. No, I do not wish to continue. Valentina reminds me of Pan. There it is. Get it in there. There we go. The combo. There you go, Jelly. Good thing they asked you. I know. Level 7, 312. Sounds about right. We did it! Guys, thanks for being here today. Thanks for hanging out while we played some Dragon Quest VIII. Stop putting me in Pokeballs when I'm trying to talk about stuff, God damn it. YouTube, thanks for being here. Catch you next time. Like and subscribe. Come over.